Columbus Catholic Loyal, Columbus Catholic. This is an audio test.
Good evening and welcome to Safford Field in Marshfield for today's Eastern Clover Belt Conference baseball game between the Loyal Greyhounds and the Columbus Dons. Here are tonight's starting lineups. For Loyal, leading off, wearing number 18, the pitcher, Kane Tofar. Batting second, number 2, third baseman, Colton Sandelier. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 22, Rhett Lemovich. Batting fourth and catching, number 21, Trin Shield. Batting fifth, number 10, playing second base, Rogan Ashbeck. Batting sixth, number 20, first baseman, Hunter Walter. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 23, Jonah Vicks. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 9, Karsten Pegenkoff. And batting ninth, wearing number 3, center fielder, Reed Stiglitz. For Columbus, leading off, the shortstop, number 13, Blake Jacoby. Batting second, playing catcher, number 6, Mac Konechny. Batting third, wearing number 5, the pitcher, Emmett Konechny. Batting fourth, number 25, first baseman, Cy Becker. Batting fifth, number 16, third baseman, Carter Summer. Batting sixth, wearing number 3, right fielder, Nate Nemitz. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 15, Ray Becker. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 11, Alex Edwards. And batting ninth, second baseman, number 20, Carson Eckes. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Hi, good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to Safford Field here in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Clover Belt East baseball here today, conference baseball between the visiting Loyal Greyhounds and the home Columbus Catholic Dons. Jason Zaleski here. Welcome aboard, everybody. We'll go through those lineups. You heard them already. Just zip through them one more time. For the Loyal Greyhounds, Kane Tofar, Colton Sandelier, Rhett Lemovich, Trin Shield, Rogan Ashbeck, Hunter Walter, Jonah Vicks, Karsten Pegenkopf, and Reed Stiglitz. The Hounds are managed by Randy Montalvo. For the Dons, Blake Jacoby, Mac Konechny, Emmett Konechny, Cy Becker, Carter Summer, Nate Nemitz, Ray Becker, Alex Edwards, and Carson Eckes. And the Dons are managed by Jared Kresselt. Dons come in at 9-1 overall. They are 5-0 in Clover Belt Eastern Conference play. The Loyal Greyhounds 8-2 overall and 4-0 in conference play. Both teams undefeated in the Clover Belt Conference to this point. One will leave here with their first conference loss. As we take a look through the standings or through the season to date, the first thing that jumps out at me, Columbus Catholic has scored 47 runs on the season. The Loyal Greyhounds have scored 48. The Dons have had 23 scored against for a plus 24. And the Hounds have only had 7 runs scored against them. 48 for, 7 against. They are plus 41 through 10 games played. So that's one thing that just kind of jumps off the page at you. 23 runs against for the Dons, just 7 for the Greyhounds. See what transpires here today. Emmett Konieczny gets the starting nod for the Dons. He is warming up with brother Mac right now. And those warm-up pitches have come to an end, and baseball time is upon us. Dairy Fest is May 31st to June 2nd. Check out marshfieldchamber.com for all the details. See you in Marshfield for a fun-filled weekend. That's coming up just at the end of this month. I think it's the 42nd Dairy Fest, something like that. All right, so for the Hounds, it's their pitcher, Kane Tofar, leading off. And the first pitch from Konieczny flies at 5:24. We are 6 minutes ahead of our posted start time. So if you've got somebody that you know that wants to watch or is headed out the door, tell them, giddy up. The game has started a handful of minutes early. And it's quickly no balls, 2 strikes to the pitcher Tofar. Some are arriving now, looking for seats, trying to get themselves squared away up and around the bleachers. Bleachers on either side. Columbus Catholic on the third base dugout. Hounds in the first base dugout, and it is a Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout to start today as Tofar goes down swinging. Call Jamie Wenzel as Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Here's the third baseman, Colton Sandelier. So 1 out into this one. Just underway here at Safford Field in Marshfield. Jack Hackman unplayable. Lots of rain this week. Maybe even more rain coming tomorrow. We'll see. I've seen weather forecast, though, that says, yep, rain's on its way, and then it never shows up. So I don't know how they figure tomorrow. No balls, 2 strikes to the third baseman, Sandelier. For me, it'll be in Auburndale tomorrow. These Columbus Catholic Dons travel to Auburndale. That game was originally scheduled for Monday. That was a rain out on Monday. That has been rescheduled for tomorrow. First pitch 11 a.m. over in Auburndale. The 0-2 from Konieczny. Curveball lands right in there. And the second Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. And back-to-back strikeouts to start this one. Shortstop, Rhett Lemovic. All right, Lemovic. I like to Lemovic. My apologies to the Lemovic family. John Ulbrich, I'm going to talk to you about that magazine. We got to get you in it. Weekly magazine comes out starting on Wednesday. Got to have you in it, Mark. No balls, 2 strikes to Lemovic. That one foul up the first base side. Two outs, back-to-back strikeouts. Tofar and Sandelier have gone down swinging. And Lemovic looking for some 2-out action for his Hounds here on the road today. Here's the 0-2. Outside. One ball, 2 strikes. Konieczny looks in and delivers. Check swing, and he went. And Emmett Konieczny strikes out the side. As we move to the bottom of the first, 1-2-3 inning for the Dons. They will come to bat right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. Back here to Safford Field, Blake Jacoby, Matt Konieczny, Emmett Konieczny, 1-2-3 for the Dons here today. Mark, if you tell me no, I gotta have that back. No, you can take it, but if you tell John no, we gotta have it back. Okay. So don't throw it out. Blake Jacoby, Matt Konieczny, Emmett Konieczny, all coming up here for the Dons. First inning brought to you by Hiller's True Value of Marshfield. Hiller's True Value, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Get the tools you trust from the people you depend on. Hiller's True Value of Marshfield. It was a 1-2-3 inning. Emmett Konieczny due up third. Struck out. Tofar, Sandelier, and Lemovic all swinging. And that's where we are to this one. Again, if you're just joining us, we did start about 6 minutes early, so you haven't missed much yet. And I see people still coming into the ballpark here. Probably anticipating a 5:30 start, but they're coming in anyway. And the throw down. Again, Kane Tofar pitching for the Hounds today in this Cloverville East Conference matchup. 5-0 Dons, 4-0 Hounds. Battle of first place teams here today. And we look to the shortstop, Blake Jacoby, to lead off the home half for the Dons. Outside corner for strike one, and the bottom of the first is underway. Bit low from Tofar. Count even at one apiece. Looking at my annual almanac from Baseball Wisconsin, Loyal picked to finish fourth by the writers. The writers at Baseball Wisconsin behind Spencer, Neilsville, and Columbus Catholic, picked by those writers to win this conference like they did in 2022. That was a state year in 22. Neilsville conference winners last year. And Columbus Catholic has already swept Neilsville here in this season. And Jacoby draws a 5-pitch walk to start the first for the Dons. Catcher, Matt Konieczny. And a strike called to Mac. Again, Hounds managed by Randy Montalvo. Talked to Randy before today's game. Throw over, not in time. Talked to Randy before today's contest. He said his guys felt pretty good coming into this one. They're ready to go. Told me a winnable game here today. So we shall see. No doubt the Dons feel the exact same way. Foul tip there. So no balls, 2 strikes to the catcher, Konieczny. Again, Dons play tomorrow, 11 o'clock at Auburndale. Game originally on the schedule for Monday. That was rained out. So we move to Saturday for non-conference action. Again, 11 o'clock first pitch. I will be there tomorrow morning. And then it's a busy day for me. We've got Kentucky Derby at Marshfield Country Club. We've got dueling pianos in Bakerville. It's a good and busy Saturday for me. I'll need to sleep in tomorrow, I think. Be able to manage through a day like that. 2-2 from Tofar. Runner on the move, hit and run. Left side, that ball is bobbled over there by Sandelier, and everybody is safe on the E5. That was a hit and run as Jacoby left on the pitch. So runners on first and second, nobody out, and today's Dons starting pitcher, Emmett Konieczny. Quick meeting between Shield and Tofar. Get a couple things squared away, and no doubt words uttered out there from Shield to Tofar, hey, don't worry about it. Let's get the next guy. Pretty common baseball talk. Strike right down the heart of the plate. Softball going on across the street. Marshfield Mosinee, Steve Maves on the call. 13 games in total on Zaleski Sports today. Inside for a ball. A couple of double headers out there, kind of beef up that schedule a little bit for us. And a fun one tonight in Pittsville, 7 o'clock. They are going to light up the pit. 7 o'clock opening ceremony, 7:30 first pitch, Pittsville and Eau Claire Regis. As the ceremonial lighting of the lights, first time, or for the first year in its history, lights over there at Pittsville. They did turn the lights on, though, a few days ago. They were running late against Port Edward, so they have turned the lights on already. And I guess that's good. We know that they work. But today, officially, and in a ceremony, nice, again, 7 o'clock ceremony, 7:30 first pitch. So if you get the chance, head on down to Pittsville. Otherwise, we'll have it live for you right here. Talked to manager Justin Rayburn this morning about it, and told me that the lights just help extend the season. There are a lot of youth teams and others vying for that field, and especially during the spring. You can play those games a little bit later, fit more games in that way, among other reasons. Full count. Runners off and moving. Grounder to second. The throw is not going to be there, and everybody is safe. Second baseman Rogan Ashbeck tossed over to Lamovic, but tossed late. Will go down as a fielder's choice on the book that you're probably scoring. But bottom line, bases are loaded for the first baseman, Cy Becker, and there's no doubt Cy relishes opportunities like this. Looks forward to the opportunity. So Becker with the bases loaded. Walk, error, fielder's choice is how we've got here. And out in front of the off-speed pitch was Becker. And crowd continues to walk down the cul-de-sac here, just off of Palmetto, North Palmetto Avenue. Another swing and a miss from Becker. Slams the handle of the bat down. Becker was eager to step in with the bases loaded. Now is got to work from behind. No balls, 2 strikes. Here it is from Tofar. Another off-speed pitch. Becker sends into left field. That ball is caught. And off the bag was Jacoby, and everybody has to return to their base. Jacoby was 10, 11 feet down the line when that ball was caught. Perhaps thought that was going to be not able to be played, but it was. And the first out of the inning comes on the F7. Catch out there made by Karsten Pagenkopf, and that brings up the third baseman Carter Summer. And the Dogs come in, fighting. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley and Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Summer not willing to chase. And ball one tossed in by Tofar. And Bender sweeps in. Called strike. Again, walk, error, fielder's choice, bases loaded. Don's able to load him up without a base hit. Here's the 1-1. Inside, ball two. It's Summer now with the same opportunity Becker had. Becker did deliver what is usually a sac fly RBI. And here's the shot, and that is fair down the left field line. Summer keeps it within the lines. Jacoby is in. Matt Konieczny scores, and it's a 1-out, 2 RBI double for Carter Summer. Summer raked that one right down the left field line. Stayed fair, and the Dons lead it 2-0. So right fielder Nate Nemitz. Nemitz pounds this one into the ground. Long play over at short. That'll score one. As the play is made, Lamovic fires over in time to Walter for the out, but it's an RBI out for Nemitz. The Dons lead it now 3-0. Emmett Konieczny crosses the plate. Over to third goes Summer. And now the left fielder, Ray Becker. Becker with 2 outs in the inning. But Summer 90 feet away. And the 1-1. Reached out and lifted foul. Ball and 2 strikes from Tofar. Becker able to hold up. Inside, count run full now to the left fielder, Ray Becker. Nice day outside. People continue down the sidewalk here. Big crowd on its way. The full count. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Becker goes down swinging. But the Dons score 3 runs in the inning. And they lead it 3-0 through 1 on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Top of the second inning, Hounds come to bat. 4, 5, 6 in the order. Trin Scheel, Rogan Ashbeck, and Hunter Walter. As the Hounds went down swinging in the first, 1, 2, 3. So Emmett Konieczny, 3 strikeouts, 3 batters. And this one is going to be lifted up and over us. Out to the bulb of the cul-de-sac behind us. First pitch temperature today, it was around 70 degrees at first pitch. Roller over to third. Opportunity there for Summer, and 5-3. Down goes Trin Scheel. Nice play over there by Carter Summer. The second baseman, Rogan Ashbeck. Low for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one misses low and in. 3-0 the count to the second baseman, Ashbeck. Konieczny works fast, and the 3-0 missed. 4-pitch walk issued to Ashbeck. This after 3 strikeouts in the first inning. And the first walk today for Konieczny. The first baseman here is Hunter Walter. Walter looks down to Randy Montalvo in the third base coach's box, gets the sign. You would expect a take after a 4-pitch walk, and indeed it was. And a strike right down the middle. So 70 degrees at first pitch. We're sitting pretty at 69 right now. 5:45 in the evening. No snow in the forecast. People kind of laugh like, you're ridiculous. It's May 3rd, and about 10 years ago I sold a house on May the 6th, and it snowed 8 inches that day. So don't be too funny yet. This one hit well by Walter, playable, and moving over in left field, Ray Becker makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Well struck ball by Walter, but routinely played by Becker in left. And here's the right fielder, Jonah Vicks. Another left-hander in the Greyhounds lineup. And first pitch swinging. That'll get down into shallow left field right over the head of the third baseman, Carter Summer. Nothing he can do about that. That ball just looped right into shallow left field, and the first base hit today for the Hounds. The left fielder is Karsten Pagenkopf. And with 2 outs, a pair of base runners out there for Pagenkopf. And strike called. And that wild pitch will move both runners. Ashbeck to third, Vicks to second. Not a thing Mac could have done about that. So 2 in scoring position now with 2 outs for Pakenkopf. Konieczny stands on the outside of the rubber, and the 1-1. This one is lifted into right field. Coming on is Nemitz, and Nate makes the catch. And pat on the back, likely coming from Emmett Konieczny to Nate Nemitz to say, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that after sending 2 into scoring position, and the inning comes to an end for the Hounds. Bottom of the second coming up, Edwards, Eckes, and Jacoby. Right after this on Zaleski Sports. Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Time, and Whitetail Magic. Rifles, handguns, and shotguns in stock from Springfield, Mossberg, Glock, Ruger, and Savage. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait by the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at bigbeardown.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
As mentioned, Alex Edwards, Carson Eckes, and Blake Jacoby all due up here in the Dons' home half of the second inning. 3-0 lead. The Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Tofar starts Edwards with the ball inside. And swung on a miss. Edwards out in front of that one. And Columbus middle school team here watching. Guys, middle school guys down there? Middle school? Yeah? All right. Middle school baseball team here watching. They're older Dons. Watching the varsity boys. 1-2. And dropped in. The curveball did Tofar. Froze Edwards, and there is one away. But again, great day to be outside. Enjoy the fresh air. And usually I say we're owed this because we wait all winter for these things. And this year was really no different. We're certainly owed some nice weather, even though comparatively speaking, our winter wasn't much to deal with. And we were thankful for that. And we're thankful for today's nice day. I think we got up to 73 today. Ferris Bueller kind of day. No clouds, comfortable, warm, sunshine. And if you were in a parade coming down Michigan Avenue, let us know. 2 balls and a strike now to the second baseman, Eckes. And make that 3-1. Leadoff hitter Blake Jacoby on deck. Tofar works fast and delivers a strike on the outside half. Count full now to Eckes. And full count pitch stays high, and a 1-out walk and a base runner for the Dons. So here's Blake Jacoby, walked and scored an inning ago. And Dons batted 7th. Left 1 on, scored 3. Back in the first. Bunt laid down by Jacoby to the right side of the mound for Tofar, and the play is made to first as Tofar comes off the mound well, and there are 2 down. Over to second goes Eckes. Jacoby wanted to beat that one out, but in order for that, would have had to have that bunt more third base side. Fairly simple play for Tofar. Now the catcher, Matt Konieczny, also scored in the first. And lets a strike fly by. At the letters, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one hit on the infield, first base side. Calling for it. And making the catch over there, Hunter Walter, and everybody here checking to make sure that was the third out. It is indeed the third, and the Dons strand 1. We have played 3 complete. Our score remains Columbus Catholic 3, Loyal nothing.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Top of the third inning, Dons lead at 3-0. Reed Stiglitz, Kane Tofar, and Colton Sandelier 9-1-2 in the Hounds order. All due up here in this third inning. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student-athletes across central Wisconsin on your accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Your commitment to succeed is an example for all. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. We're here to support you. So Stiglitz, Tofar, Sandelier. First time today seeing the center fielder Reed Stiglitz. Emmett Konieczny, 3 strikeouts today, all in the first inning, as the Hounds went down swinging 1-2-3. Now starts Stiglitz, 2 balls, no strikes. And that one comes inside. Choices now for Stiglitz on the 3-0 from Konieczny. Actually, they called that first. I think they may have called that first pitch a strike. So now 3 balls and a strike. There we go. Yep, 3-1 the count. And the 3-1. And a walk. As Konieczny walks the 9-hitter. And move to the top of the order, Kane Tofar. And right down the middle comes Konieczny to start Tofar with a strike. Again, it was Tofar, Sandelier, Lamovic, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout in the first. Tofar with a chance for redemption here in the third, perhaps. And looks at strike 2. swung on a miss. Tofar goes down for the second time swinging. And that is a Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Third baseman Colton Sandelier also looking for redemption from the first inning. Tofar didn't find it. We'll see about Sandelier. Throw over, chases Stiglitz back to the bag. Big swing and a miss there from Sandelier. And that one got a piece of our home plate umpire. So no balls, 2 strikes to Sandelier. Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Kenichi Brothers will give our home plate umpire an extra minute. All right, everybody looks good to go. And the 0-2. Another one fouled back, and it's got to rattle the home plate umpire just a bit. Just took one off the face mask on a foul, and the next pitch gets fouled right back over his head. Unsettling, I'm sure. The 0-2 coming back. Down low. Sandelier able to hold off. And off and going is the runner. And that'll be a stolen base for Stiglitz, and the ball gets past Matt Konieczny. Stiglitz will stay at second with that stolen base. So 1 out, runner on second for the third baseman, Sandelier. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And that one misses low. Full count now to Sandelier. Shortstop Rhett Lamovec is on deck. The full count to Sandelier. And strike 3 called. Sandelier retired on the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. So 2 outs. Job for the Dons becomes 1 out simpler now as Lamovec moves in. But Hound still perhaps a base hit away from getting on the scoreboard here in this third inning. And one misses high. Two balls, no strikes to Lamovec. Tofar Sandelier striking out in their first 2 plate appearances against Konieczny, and here's Lamovec, also a strikeout victim in the first inning. And strike 1 called. But batters 1 and 2 in the Hounds lineup, 0 for 4, 4 strikeouts. Lamovec looking to disrupt that trend. And strike called, throw down, and grabbed as Jacoby was late coming to the bag. Or Mack was early on the throw down, one or the other. I'd say Mack was probably good on the throw. Just a late coverage out there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2 outs, and the pitch to Lamovic. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 0 for 6 are the top 3 hitters for the Hounds, all 6 strikeout victims, to the credit of Emmett Konieczny, and a runner left on for the Hounds. We have played 2 1/2 innings. Our score remains Columbus Catholic 3 and Loyal nothing on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe. Bottom of the third inning, Emmett Konieczny, Cy Becker, and Carter Summer as the Dons go 3-4-5 here in the third. Arts Body Shop has quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Konieczny reached by fielder's choice in the first and scored. And it was the top 3 in the Dons order. Jacoby, Konieczny that crossed home plate all in the first inning. And has us where we are now at 3-0. The 0-2. And Konieczny waits back on it, delivers to left, under it, and hauls it in for the first out, does Karsten Pegenkopf. So fly out retires Konieczny. First baseman now Cy Becker. And Becker with a blast to left. Going back and off the fence goes Becker. And it'll be a stand-up double for Cy Becker. He missed a home run by about 5 feet. Did Becker as Pegenkopf watched that ball bounce halfway off the wall. 5 more feet from Becker, he would have had a home run, but stand-up double. And the Dons are in business here in the third. Carter Summer doubled in the first inning. So both Summer and Becker have gotten after Tofar. Summer, a 2 RBI double, as a matter of fact, in the first. And taps that one, and that will be fair as it's picked up by Scheel. Around comes Becker with home plate vacant, and Cy Becker, crafty, scores the 4th Dons run today. Took advantage of a slow rolling ball. Again, that was played by Scheel, and we'll never know, right? But it looked like that ball had some spin on it that, if left by Scheel, would have rolled foul. But Scheel opted for the sure out. Home plate vacated because Tofar also ran to field that ball. And so I suppose you say in a perfect world, Colton Sandelier has got to run home and cover the plate. That didn't happen. And a learning moment for Sandelier. You know, in the game of baseball, when the ball is put in play, All 9 on the field should be running somewhere. But that is a message that I'll leave to Randy Montalvo for his team. And I'm sure they know that. It's just you don't get to go through all these scenarios sometimes by your freshman, sophomore, junior year in high school. You're told it a lot, but you don't often see it. 3-0 now to Nemitz. But if you were going through practice in slow motion and the coaches were on the field, they would have told Sandelier, now you've got to run home and cover home plate. The 3-1. That one chopped to Sandelier, takes it on the hop and over to first in time to retire Nemitz. But Cy Becker, and you got to give the credit for the run to Becker as he awarely wheeled to home and scored the Dons' 4th run of the game here in the 3rd inning. And that is our score as we leave the 3rd. Columbus Catholic 4, Loyal nothing on Zaleski Sports. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Trin Scheel, Rogan Ashbeck, and Hunter Walter all due up for the Hounds here in this inning. 4, 5, 6 in the Greyhounds order. Scheel grounded to third back in the 2nd inning as we play here, top of the 4th inning. And down goes Scheel, another Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout for Emmett Konieczny. That is strikeout number 7 today. Second baseman Rogan Ashbeck. That one is punched into the Hounds' dugout. And underhand throw there from one of the coaches on the bench. It looked like a fast pitch, softball pitch coming back to Konieczny. Here's the 0-2. And curveball froze Ashbeck, and strikeout number 8 for Emmett. Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. So 2 up, 2 down, and the first baseman, Hunter Walter. Walter rolls over one to Eckes to Becker, and the 4-3 putout is made to retire Walter, and a 1-2-3 inning in the 4th. After a fast top of the 4th, we'll move to the bottom of the 4th inning. Columbus Catholic 4, Loyal nothing on Zaleski Sports.
Power & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Power & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com. And the left fielder, Ray Becker, will lead it off for the Dons here in the fourth inning. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Loans, leases, crop insurance, tax records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, Medford, and everywhere. On the throw down, it'll be, again, left fielder Ray Becker, followed by Alex Edwards and Carson Eckes. So Becker and Edwards both struck out in earlier at-bats. We'll see what they do here in the fourth. Curveball doesn't curve for Tofar. 2 strikeouts on the day thus far for Kane Tofar. And low and away for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes, and Becker on his back foot, a swing and a miss. Becker chops this one, third base side, to be played by Tofar. Long throw, got him by a quarter step. Tofar turns and wheels to Walter, and the 1-3 putout. 1 up, 1 down. A strong throw there from Kane Tofar. Mentioned Columbus Catholic playing Auburndale tomorrow, 11 o'clock. I will be there. Hope to see you there. Auburndale in action right now. They trail Marathon 4-2 in the top of the 7th inning. A big conference game there, really for both teams. Marathon and Stratford each with just 1 loss in conference. Marathon attempting to get Auburndale today, and they would give themselves at least a share of the conference by beating Auburndale today. Again, they lead 4-2 in the top of the 7th. Auburndale would experience its 4th conference loss with a loss day. A win technically would give them a shot at 2nd place. As Edwards bounces over and retired on the ground ball. And now 1 out, top of the 7th. Again, Marathon leads 4-2. And then it's a doubleheader for Marathon. They will play Abbotsford Colby next. First pitch scheduled, let's see here, what do we have on the site? Scheduled for 7, so that might happen. Again, both those games live on Zaleski Sports Days, part of our 13, maybe 14 games that we've got going on today. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 13 in total. There we go. But that one is of some interest. Franklin and Oak Creek, down in the Milwaukee area. Oak Creek 3, Franklin 2. Big rivalry there. Schools just a couple miles apart in southwestern suburban Milwaukee. Matt and Eli working the game at Oak Creek. That one in the 7th. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the second baseman, Eckes. And with 2 outs, the 1-2. That one blocked down by Scheel. No worry, though. Nobody on base. Two balls and 2 strikes from Tofar to Eckes. Off-speed pitch, Eckes delivers into center. Going back now, that's going to get over the center fielder's head. Stiglitz came in, the ball goes over his head, rolls to the track, and a 2-out double for Carson Eckes. So 2-out double, and if nothing else, the Dons turn over the lineup here in the fourth. Shortstop now, Blake Jacoby. At the top of the Dons order here, looking to get Eckes home. And that's satisfied with just clearing the 9 spot. And Jacoby first pitch swinging, bouncer over to Ashbeck and delivers to Walter in time on the 4-3 putout. So the Carson Eckes double leaves him stranded at second. 4 innings in the books. Columbus Catholic 4 and Loyal nothing on Zaleski Sports.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Everybody, Nat over at WIAA Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
$7-8-9 for the Hounds here. Top of the 5th inning, Jonah Vicks, Karsten Peckenkopf, and Reed Stiglitz. And first pitch swinging is going to go into the daycare parking lot across the street. Vicks, late swing. I mentioned Marshfield Mosney softball playing right now across the street. You can see that on the right side of your TV screen. Probably not very well, though, so I will tell you the score. And it looks like that game has come to an end, as a matter of fact. Nope, hang on. That's wrong. Hang on. So we had a slight malfunction at the start of that one. There we go. But the game is indeed over. And Mosney all over Marshfield, 13-2 final score in 6 innings. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mosney is our number 2 ranked team in Division II on Zaleski Sports. The New London Bulldogs, the top ranked team in Division II. But Mosney, number 2 in Division II. Here's Vicks, and the soft floater handled easily by Blake Jacoby. And there is 1 away. Softball action in Colby is done, and it's a big win for the Dons in Colby. And it took Columbus Catholic just 3 innings to take care of the Colby Abbey Hornets 19-0. So 19-0 final score in Colby. Again, Columbus Catholic big winners tonight on the softball diamond. Softball, it's a 15-run rule after 3. That's why that is shortened up, like I've told you about. So just 3 innings, 19-0. That's a big score. Conference game. Ball and 2 strikes to Peckenkopf. outside. Count even at 2 apiece. Pagenkopf flied out to Nemitz in right field back in the second inning. This one into right center. Nemitz coming over, and over his head it goes. Misplay by Nemitz, throws the ball in. Sliding is Pagenkopf, and he's into second base with an out in the inning. Nemitz overplayed that one. Ran right, then ran in, then ran back, and it was over his head. So center fielder Reed Stiglitz. But I just mentioned Pagenkopf flew out to right back in the second inning, did it again here in the fourth. Wild pitch, and they're going to have Pagenkopf in a rundown. See how the Dons execute the rundown. Everybody from the outfield is in, and it's going to go off the runner, and safe at third is Pagenkopf. That throw went to the back of Pagenkopf. The Dons were running that rundown correctly, but throw goes into the back of Pagenkopf, and he'll advance to third. Swung on and missed. Ball and a strike to Stiglitz. And that one misses away. I believe the count is 2 balls, 1 strike. No count on the scoreboard, so I believe the 2-1 coming in, and strike 2 is called. Two-strike pitch coming from Konechny. And swung on a miss. Down goes Stiglitz. And the 9th strikeout today recorded for Emmett Konechny, a Jamie Wenzel Surf Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. So to the top of the order, Kane Tofar. Again, it's Pagenkopf at third. Chance still for the Hounds to score one here in the 5th inning. Strike call comes. And another swing and a miss by Tofar. Again, Tofar 2 at-bats, 2 strikeouts. As Konechny has the top 3 hitters in this Greyhounds order, 0 for 6 with 6 strikeouts. And has Tofar behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and Tofar goes down for the 3rd time. And top 3 batters now for the Hounds, 0 for 7 with 7 strikeouts, 10 strikeouts today for Emmett Konechny as the Hounds strand Pagenkopf at third. And we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is Columbus Catholic 4, Loyal nothing on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Bottom of the 5th inning for the Dons, 2, 3, 4 in the order. Coming up, Fleet Farm has all your pets' favorites. Pick them up there. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products, all under one roof. From the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Seems as though we were just at Fleet Farm. And if we weren't, we will be soon. A lot of good stuff there. Again, the candy aisle, the beef jerky aisle is always a favorite stop. Got a great selection there. All your hunting supplies. Saw a big turkey earlier today, about 10 o'clock this morning. Big beard hanging off the front of him. I was driving, so no turkey hunting for me today. So Kane Tofar here, pitching his 5th inning today. And starts 2 balls, no strikes to the catcher, Matt Konieczny. The 3-1, and swung on a miss, and the count full now to the catcher, Konieczny. And this one hit into left field, so full count leadoff hit for Matt Konieczny and the Dons with a base runner to start things here in the 5th. So brother Emmett, 0 for 1 today. Throw over, and Mack dives back. Through the rubber pellets. Again, all turf infield here at Safford Field. Grass outfield, but all turf on the infield. And a swing and a miss. Tofar, a peek at the runner on first, and curveball drops in for a called second strike. And a wild pitch, that's going to send Mack down to second. Ball flies outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That'll be popped up and over us. Hopefully nobody was parked behind the press box. That had some danger written on it. Saw a truck or two back there when I pulled in today. Hopefully they moved their cars. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the pitcher, Emmett Konieczny. And outside, full count. So this should be pitch number 82 coming up for Tofar here in the 5th inning. So we're likely to see another Greyhounds pitcher here at some point today. This one ripped right behind manager Jared Kresselt, who made exactly no play on that ball. Let that one rip right behind him. No glove on manager Kressel down there, so I don't blame him. And had some smoke on it. Full count from Tofar to Konieczny. And curveball, strike 3 called. Emmett tried to earn the walk, but he is rung up on strikes for the first out of the inning. So first baseman now, Cy Becker. Bouncer to Sandelier, takes it on the hop, throws across, and they're going to say he's safe. So they're going to say that Walter dropped that ball. Walter's going to say that he was bringing the ball out of his glove to throw, and they will rule Becker out. So Becker ruled out. They say Walter dropped that ball on the transfer. A nice throw from Sandelier for the second out of the inning. Over to third, though, Mac Konieczny does move to third, and see if they run for the catcher here with 2 outs. And they will run for the catcher. Guys, who do we have as the runner? 7, thank you. So Drew Lang will run for the catcher, Matt Konieczny, with 2 outs. And now the third baseman is Carter Summer. Summer today, double, a 2 RBI double back in the first inning. Again, Kane Tofar. Good pitching effort today, but his pitches are running out. Got about 10 left. And swing and a miss by Summer. So this could likely be the last inning for Tofar. You often see with 93, 95 pitches, even if you could start another batter in the next inning, a lot of managers opt for that not to happen. Don't want to make that pitching change in the middle of an inning. So rather just start fresh in the 6th inning. We'll see what Randy Montalvo does. That's if Tofar makes it out of the 5th inning. Here's the 2-1. This one over to Sandelier. Another chance for the third baseman. Sandelier, long throw and a laser over to Walter. Back-to-back throws from Sandelier and back-to-back outs made to end the 5th inning here from Safford Field. We move to the 6th inning. Score remains Columbus Catholic 4 and Loyal nothing on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Top of the 6th inning for the Hounds, Sandelier, Lamovec, and Shield, 2-3-4 in the Hounds order. Spring has sprung at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you get the best look for spring. Book your appointment with Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. I had my appointment earlier this week. That was, when was that? Back on Tuesday. Saw a couple of you there. And I'll be back again on May 24th, right before Memorial Day, and get myself cleaned up for the big holiday weekend. 2-0 to Sandelier. And Sandelier puts a charge in it to left field, right though at Becker. And Ray Becker, a couple slides to the right and brings it in for the first out of the inning. Shortstop, Rhett Lamovec. That flyout by Sandelier, the first non-strikeout out for the top 3 hitters for these Hounds today. 7 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one right over the head of our first base coach, Greg, down there. Greg Brock, coaching first base for these Hounds, right over the top of his head. No balls, 2 strikes to Lamovec. Curveball, and Konechny out of his glove, but will find it and toss it to Becker for the second out of the inning. Nice job there of sticking with it by Konechny, able to look down and find it. And 2 up, 2 down. Catcher Trin Scheel. Again, 10 strikeouts today for Konechny. Scheel, one of those strikeout victims. That back in the 4th inning. 2 outs here, top of the 6th. Swung on and missed.
How many pitches was that for Emmett, please?
So pitch number 79, talking about Tofar's pitches. Again, Tofar likely not to be back on the mound to start the bottom of the 6th for the Hounds. It's got to be somewhere around 95. But pitch number 80 here for Konechny, and in better shape here in the 6th inning as he strikes out number 11 today. Scheel goes down looking, and what a performance for Emmett Konechny here in this one. 11 strikeouts through 6 complete. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Columbus Catholic 4, Loyal nothing on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
4-0 Columbus Catholic. Again, Emmett Konechny on one here tonight. 11 strikeouts. We saw Stratford's Brady Schmidt on Tuesday with 11 strikeouts. And we've got Emmett on one here tonight, matching that 11. Thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Woodfield Inn & Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Also, Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Again, probably one right around the corner from you, just down the street. Just take a look, mutualofwausau.com. You find out right away. Nate Nemitz, Ray Becker, Alex Edwards, 678. And we do have a new pitcher, as I thought we would. And new pitcher is number 24. Let's see what they gave us for a 24 up here. Hopefully we got some reserves. There we go. Casey Kaysen. And tell you, last name is not readable at all. 24. Casey. Well, it's Casey. If anybody out there watching, 24 from Loyal Casey. Coach wrote down the last names on here, but that one is not, that's not an actual, those aren't actual letters that he wrote down on the lineup card. That is a scribble worse than what's on my pharmacy prescription. Well, anyway, Kaysen Kaysen. Kaysen is pitching. If I could read the last name, I would tell it to you for sure. Because, we're all about the names here at Zaleski Sports. Big on the names. But hamstrung on this one. So strike to Nemitz. That'd be chopped foul. Ran down in the batter's box by Edwards. So no balls, 2 strikes to Nemitz. Spiked, and that'll be ball 1. Talking about our brand new weekly magazine coming out starting on Wednesday. Marshfield folks will find that magazine at all 3 Weiler's convenience stores in Marshfield, Draxler's of Hewitt's, and names. Yep, it is full color, shiny, and it's large format magazine filled with pictures of all your local student athletes and their names. Lofted into center. And coming on, nice catch on the run made by Reed Stiglitz for the first out of the inning. So 1 down for the Hounds, and it's left fielder Ray Becker. But I check my chat box here on the YouTube chat. Again, if you're watching on a mobile device, let us know. Pitcher number 24, Kaysen. I need a last name. Somebody must know it. Strike called to Becker. Curveball from Kaysen drops in. No balls, 2 strikes to Becker. Reached out and right to Walter. Step on the bag and the 3 unassisted. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Protecting there was Becker, but poked it right to Walter for the 2nd out of the inning. Center fielder Alex Edwards. Edwards today, strikeout, ground out. And another nice curveball coming in. Well, we got to figure out this lad's last name. He's got a nice breaking ball. Fastball, blows it past Edwards. Good mix of pitches. Two outs in the inning. No balls, 2 strikes to Alex Edwards. Grounder. Short, bobbled there, and an error will put Edwards on the base at first. Ranging to his left was Lamovic, not able to find the handle, and a runner aboard with 2 outs for Columbus Catholic.
Who is it? Oh, yeah.
And I should say that's Kane Tofar at shortstop, so Tofar not able to find the handle. Lamovic moved over to third on the pitching change. But with Kaysen coming in, not on the field, somebody must have left. So Sandelier from third is on the bench. Okay, there we go. That one stays away, and the throw down. Nobody was covering second base. Now Edwards up and running. The throw will come to third. He'll slide in safe. And from first to third goes Alex Edwards. So stolen base and an error. And Edwards moves over to third. So RBI chance now for Eckes. 2 balls, no strikes to the second baseman. And Eckes puts a charge into it. Straightaway center, moving to his right, and Reed Stiglitz will bring it in for the final out of the inning. Perhaps the final at-bat for the Dons today. They look to shut down the Hounds. Top of the 7th coming up right after this on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The Furniture People for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
All right, last call for the Greyhounds. Top of the 7th inning, they trail by 4. Sternweiss & Sons, Ready Mix and Block Plan of Marshfield now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. Rogan Ashbeck, Hunter Walter, and Jonah Vicks all due up for the Hounds. Emmett Konieczny probably somewhere around 85 pitches to start the inning. Somewhere in that neighborhood, and throws a strike, hits the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Another strike pumped in from Konieczny. Attempting to twirl a complete game here today. 11 strikeouts for Konieczny. And the 1-2. Spoiled foul. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 12 for Emmett Konieczny. Jamie Wenzel, Serve Pro strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel as Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Here's Hunter Walter. One of the few Hounds who haven't struck out today. Matter of fact, again, most of these strikeouts coming in the top half of the order. Bottom half to this point hasn't been prone to the strikeout. Again, hitters 6 through 9, just 1 strikeout. The other 11 coming in the top 5 batters. Check swing, and did he go? Appeal? No. One ball, 1 strike to the first baseman, Hunter Walter. And it'll be ripped into left field, a base hit for Walter. Again, Hounds need base runners here, trailing by 4, and they get one in Walter. Right fielder, Jonah Vicks. And time is called. And we'll have a courtesy runner for the first baseman, Walter. Adam, boy oh boy, these are tough letters here. Adam Cousin, perhaps? Adam's going to come out and run. Kautzer? Okay, Kautzer. Very good. There were some Some tough handwriting. That's really put me to the test here today. And Counselor with a swing and a miss. But put a little speedier runner on the base paths. Hounds doing what they can do. Perhaps avoid a force play at second on the ground ball. At least maybe give themselves a better chance. Throw back over. I don't think Counselor came in to steal a base. I don't think that's what you're going to do with one out here. You're down by 4. Don's a little concerned with him over there. I don't think you bring him in to steal the base, but you bring him in to, if the situation calls for it, to maybe outrun a ground ball out there. But swung on and missed by Counselor. So no balls, 2 strikes. To the pinch hitting Adam Counselor. The 0-2 from Konieczny. Strikeout number 13 for Emmett. What a performance out here today from the senior Emmett Konieczny. So pitch number 92 coming up here for Konieczny, and with 2 outs, it's Karsten Pagenkopf. Again, Konieczny looking for a complete game to go along with the so far 13 strikeouts. The chance is here. The throw across the diamond to Becker is made in time by Jacoby, and that does it here in this one. The 6-3 putout brings this game to an end. Columbus Catholic moves their conference record to 6-0, and the Loyal Greyhounds drop to 4-1 on the season. 13 strikeouts today for Columbus Catholic starting pitcher Emmett Konieczny, and our game has come to an end. It's time now for a Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Scheduled to appear next is Columbus Catholic manager Jared Kresselt and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. Coming up next.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, we start now our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. 4-0 your final score, as I hear our interview contestants coming up the stairs now. But the Dons move their conference record to 6-0. Loyal drops to 4-1 on the conference season. Emmett, you can take a seat there. Coach right next to me. That's how we'll run this ship here today. Come on in as we bring in Columbus Catholic Dons manager Jared Kresselt. And first we got to get a, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
That's how this show works around here. Truth be told, I just found out about that a couple days ago. You guys were doing that. I had no idea what the heck was going on with that.
Finally got some positive stuff in the news. You got a guy that's super happy. It's awesome. So if you don't know who Sketch is, check him out. He's awesome.
Sketch has got all kinds of energy, right?
Yes,
he's motivated.
Yes, sir.
Sketch is motivated. And so are your guys here today. Let's start with conference record. Both you and Loyal came in undefeated. Conference wins come in a premium. They come at a must, and you were able to pull one out against Loyal today.
Yeah, that was a plan. We played Gilman earlier in the week and just one at a time in the conference, and that's a goal of ours, is to get that back from Neillsville. And so I'm very happy with the effort tonight and our effort that has been going throughout the year so far. So just like I said, one game at a time, and we still got 4 left. Got one more against Loyal, one more against Gilman, and then 2 against Greenwood. So we got a lot of work to do yet for that end, but I'm happy with the effort tonight. And Emmett, him and Mac were just phenomenal tonight. Emmett shoved it, and I think he introduced a lot of the guys to what a varsity pitcher looks like. So it's fun when he doesn't run the pitch cone up real high like he usually does. So he got after it tonight, and him and Mac, it's so fun to watch those two work together. And it's just obviously the brother connection, but just the chemistry between them two as pitcher catcher. So.
Always good getting a lead early, and you guys did that today. 3 runs in the first inning. That had to put you at ease, and it puts the other team up against it right away.
Yeah, anytime my brother says he's stress-free, that's a pretty solid game. And it was only 4, but it was, like you said, I asked Emmett today how many runs he needed, and he gave me an answer, and so we were comfortable with that, and just confidence in him and the defense behind him. But yeah, that getting out early, frustrating the infield, frustrating the pitcher a little bit always helps a little bit, especially in high school baseball. I mean, you see it throughout. I mean, college, the majors, so I mean, anytime you can jump out to a lead like that, I would have liked to have seen a few more runs. I want to obviously try to scratch one an inning or every other inning at least, so that's just on me, try to manufacture more, but I thought our guys did a pretty good job. I mean, they threw some good kids tonight and kept us off balance a little bit, but I thought we did a good job. Our 2-strike approach was solid, but just got to put the ball in play and then, let your legs do the work from there.
4th run came in the 3rd inning. Cy Becker found home plate empty. Of course, you had to help with that down there, but Cy very alert on the base paths.
No, he's very good. He's, I would say, one of the most instinctual or best instinctual base runners that I've ever coached. One of them. He just reads that. He gets on my nerves a handful of times. He gets too big of leads at times, but just his head or his knack for the game like that's something that, I mean, I can't teach that. I mean, we got about 4 or 5 guys, I think, that would pick that up and see that, and he is one of them. And it's just don't. That's something I don't have to say anything to him. So
the other thing that Cy and you guys did on that is it gave Randy a coaching lesson for tomorrow. That everybody's got to cover. Everybody's got to be on the run somewhere defensively, but I'll leave that to Randy. That's kind of what we learned, the lesson we learned there. Finally, before we bring Emmett on, just tell me, 13 strikeouts today. He had it all hooked up all game long.
Yeah, and I think, the best is yet to come. I don't think he's even at his best yet, which is scary for a lot of teams, I would say. And I put my full faith in him for that. At the plate and then just on the mound, just full confidence in that to run him out there against, whoever. He's a dog, and we got a lot of ball players on the team, but he's a dog, and I'll take that out there any day of the week.
Coach, we'll see you in Auburndale tomorrow morning.
Thank you,
okay?
Sir. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll grab the microphone here. And we'll bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Emmett Konieczny. You heard me talk to Coach. 13 strikeouts today. From a pitcher, a lot of it's got to be mental. You got to have the right mind state coming into the mound. What were you thinking coming into this game today?
We knew Loyal was going to be a good team, and they're undefeated in the conference, so we had to take them seriously. And it's baseball, anything can happen. You got to take every team seriously. And then earlier in the year, I struggled on this field pitching, and I had to take some lessons from my brother because he was pitching well. So he helped me big today.
I actually asked him about that night and asked if he was going to go home and give you some advice. I won't ask the follow-up to that today, though. Leave that to the brothers at home. 12 of your 13 strikeouts came in the top half of their order. Was there something you were seeing, or how were you able to attack the top half, perhaps the better players in that order tonight?
I just kind of trust Mac with what I'm throwing. He tells me what to throw, I throw it. And then he does a good job around the zone, working corners, working edges, stuff like that. So I just kind of trust him, and I just throw the pitch he tells me to throw.
You heard me talk to Coach talk about Cy and his base running. I mean, as a pitcher, you want as many runs as possible, and a guy like Cy out there is going to make that happen for you one way or another, it seems.
Yeah, he's always very aggressive. Like Coach said, sometimes it's frustrating, but we love him, and tonight it worked out.
Tonight it did work out. All right, we'll leave it at that. We're probably going to talk to you a few more times yet this year, so we'll leave it at that. We will get me off the microphone here. Can we get a what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
There you go. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm Emmett Kenichi, and I'm in the house. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Emmett Kenichi, and I'm in the house.
There you go, man. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow in Auburndale, all right?
Thank you, yep.
All right, there you go. Emmett Kenichi, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, as this one wraps up 4-0 Columbus Catholic. Again, they move their record to 10-1 overall, 6-0 in conference. It's non-conference action for these Dons tomorrow at Auburndale. First pitch, 11 a.m. We'll see you there.